And welcome to today's show night, or rather King Knight King Cards video. Now you may know something a little bit different from the intro, as well as the fact that Orgo isn't here. Well, as it turns out, the episode I was supposed to upload today, which was this stage, it kinda got lost, so yeah, that's my bad. I do not know how it happened, but it did. So I'm here, dang it, replaying the stage as fast as I can, just showing it off because, well, my mistake. Would you? And the reason Orbo isn't here is because, according to him, he did his job for this episode, and it's on me to fix it. Figures as much for him. Whatever, so we're just going to quickly go through the stage. I'll try to recap as much as I can about what happened. Mostly just discovered this little trick with this dig site, how enemies are designed to not be hit on the head, and how the stage is designed to basically make you fall down these pit traps and, well, impede your progress. Now I did find all the tokens as well as the secret exit, so don't worry, I will be doing the secret exit. Just gotta take care of the stage first. There we go, like nothing. Don't care about the gems because I've already done the stage. And there's the secret exit right there, but like I said, I do not care. Just getting the stage done. Now we have addressed the issue, so hopefully it shouldn't happen again anytime soon. I say hope because, you know, things happen. And luckily for us, the only thing that really happened that you would have missed was at one point I did pull off a really cool play, but then I died afterwards. Other than that, it was pretty much just do the stage. Oh yes, and this boss fight, which I found it was just so much easier to hit him with the rats, do a little crying to get some health, because I am low. You're supposed to like bounce off this to hit him, I guess. I never really figured it out. I just found that exploding rats worked really well. See? And we're done. It was a nice, simple, quick stage, full of figuring out the tricks and the traps and the mechanics and all that. And one thing I did realize about halfway through was all the enemies in the stage are designed to not be jumped on, only bashed into. Like this enemy. As well as a little creature I will point out in a moment. But it really wasn't that difficult. I mean, it was, trying to get used to the mechanic. I mean, so I failed how many times on the way here? Especially to this annoyance. So you impede your path, and as you saw the first time around, he perfectly hits you so you always fall. But it was a fun stage. I like the escalation of difficulty, making enemies harder to defeat, and careful where you spin jump. Which is this whole mechanic. You see? Oh, no, I fell down. It was fun, it was cool, it was gimmicky, but I liked it. And it has some really good implication for platforming in the future, which made me hopeful. But mostly it was obvious where you're supposed to go to get the best reward. And, oh, got a boss real quick, quote-unquote boss. Take this rat, and goodbye. Rats are powerful. Alright, now there's a secret down here. As you can see down there is a little spot to spin on. But you also notice the wall is white, which means we simply cannot bash into it to spin. This one I got lucky and discovered, because when I bashed that first night I jumped up high enough to trigger this little bug, which then allowed that to happen. I realized, oh, I can use him to spin down here. Very, very great way to hide a trick. Then we have these bird heads, which caused my demise a few times. I'll admit it, I died a few times here. Then we keep going down, more bird head and medallions and medals and tokens and whatever you want to call it. And then here, I actually had a beautiful play where I hit the enemy, into the bird, into the enemy, into the bird, got these gems, defeated the enemy, defeated the bird, and then I fell right here. It was a beautiful play, but I screwed up. And then we have this area, which is difficult because these bird heads, they just always seem to be right in the way, every single time. And it did take me a minute to figure out the right way through, but luckily, it was pretty obvious. And just like that, the secret was done. So yeah, that's what you missed, and of course all the hijinks that went with it, how many times I failed to figure out the puzzle and fell to my demise. So I do apologize about the lost episode. Don't worry, the next episode will be back to normal. But at least it was recoverable to a degree. Again, I apologize. It shouldn't happen again anytime soon. Well, that was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed gaming. This has been The Mechanist, logging off. Until next time.